Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jill, otherwise known as the Enlightened Target, and this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse, awareness and recovery, parental alienation, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and anything and everything associated with those three main topics. Today we are talking about the sexual narcissist. This is a narcissist who gets most of their narcissistic supply from their grandiose sense of their sexual appeal and dominance. In my opinion, these narcissists are incredibly exploitative of their partners, which can boil down to being sexually abusive. Just like with all narcissists, the name of the game is to establish power and control over their victims, and the sexual narcissist is not an exception to this rule. If you're new to this channel, I would like to take a moment and welcome you and invite you to please subscribe and be sure and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching or group coaching on Wednesday evenings, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. So today we are talking about the top signs of the sexual narcissist. Sexual narcissism can be defined as a grandiose sense of sexual appeal and abilities, which in their mind entitles him or her to engage in acts of emotional and physical manipulation, resulting many times in the exploitation and humiliation of their partner. Sexual narcissists are incapable of true sexual intimacy. Therefore, these narcissists use and manipulate their partners for their selfish needs. So what are some signs of a sexual narcissist? Number one, sex is way more about the physical than the emotional. Sexual narcissists, like all narcissists, have an inability to have a genuinely emotionally intimate relationship with anyone. Therefore, the emphasis for them sexually is all about their performance. Typically, they believe they have enormous amounts of sexual appeal. They will usually be in love with the way that they look and the physique of their bodies, and they use their partner as more of a mirror that communicates how amazing they are, or they think they are, than true interest in their partner. A lot of the time, the partner of the sexual narcissist will feel more like an object than a person and a partner. Sex with a sexual narcissist can feel mechanical, solely focused on the narcissist and the admiration they crave to be seen as a superior sexual being. Next, and I'm sure this won't be a shocker to any of you, but the sexual narcissist, like all narcissists, will have a complete lack of empathy for their partner. So, for example, if the narcissist's partner tries to communicate their needs and desires to them, they won't really care if their partner's needs aren't being met. They aren't really concerned with the desires of their partners. And if you try to achieve any amount of true intimacy, you are likely going to be very disappointed. Sex with a sexual narcissist is an event that is used to attain narcissistic supply for the narcissist. So they tend to be solely focused on their performance, their sexual appeal, and making sure they feel appropriately acknowledged and praised for their abilities, which in their mind are on a level that are far superior to anyone else's. Another dead giveaway that you are with a sexual narcissist is that they will ignore and neglect you after sex. Again, narcissists are unable to intimately and emotionally attach to their partners, so it's very common for them to be distant or become preoccupied with other things after sex. Sexual narcissists don't really cuddle after sex or do the intimate things that normal people do who have the ability to emotionally connect to another person. So if you are being disregarded after having sex with your partner, you may need to consider the fact that you might be with the sexual narcissist. Another very typical but unfortunate sign that you are with a sexual narcissist is that they are usually serial cheaters. Remember, sexual narcissists get their narcissistic supply from their belief that they are this amazing sexual god, and they are addicted to narcissistic supply. And if this person is a sexual narcissist, then they get their narcissistic supply many times from the act of having sex. So it's very common for these narcissists to cheat and cheat a lot. And it's certainly not uncommon for them to even develop a sex addiction. Another very common sign that someone is a sexual narcissist is that they will attempt and many times succeed at coercing you into doing sexual acts that you are not comfortable doing. Again, it's all about the narcissist's needs and desires, not yours, and many times this narcissist will want to push their partners into participating in things that are solely for the narcissist's benefit. Remember, narcissists have an inability to feel empathy for other people, even their partners that they claim to love. So even if you express concern and have a negative reaction to their wishes, you will not be met with understanding and compassion. More than likely, you will be met with contempt, judgment, and ultimately an ultimatum if you do not agree to go along with their wishes. Sometimes your refusal might even be met with rage, which is abusive in nature, and if anything is going on like this in your life, you need to get out of this relationship. This form of coercive control is emotionally and psychologically abusive to do to someone else. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.